As I said at the end of the last video, today we will explore a significant part of Hanoi, the West Lake. But why West Lake? Because it is a large lake at the western gateway of the city. The water surface area of the West Lake is estimated to be about 5.3 square kilometers, which is about 13,000 acres, meaning very, very large. The total length of the lakeside road is 17 kilometers, passing through many historical sites in Hanoi associated with the West Lake. In this video, I will show you the two sides of the West Lake. West Lake as the spiritual hub of Hanoi in the past, and West Lake as the premium residential quarter of Hanoi today. In Vietnamese culture, the West is the direction of gods. Vietnamese people believe that when they die, their souls go to the West of ultimate bliss, a land where the sun sets to enjoy eternal happiness. The West is also the homeland of Buddhism and the place where Buddha is waiting for them. That's why around the West Lake, there are 14 pagodas and temples, and these are the largest and the most significant spiritual centers of Hanoi. Hanoians often go to these places on the first day and the full moon day of each lunar month to purify their mind and turn their mind towards Buddha will. Right at the end of Founding Tung Street, where we ended the last video, is Quan Thanh Temple, worshipping one of the four saints who guard the four gates of the ancient Hanoi citadel. This temple has been here for more than 1,000 years. In the temple, there is a black bronze holy statue which emits a force field to inhibit evil spirits that intend to invade Hanoi. Opposite Quan Thanh Temple is Tran Quoc Pagoda, which means the pagoda of country foundation, where generations of Vietnamese kings came to worship in the quest for peace and prosperity of their kingdom. This pagoda has been here since about 1,500 years ago. For thousands of years, West Lake has been a pure and sacred place. People from every walk of the country come to West Lake to worship Buddha, to forget the hustle and bustle of urban streets, to turn their minds to the true happiness of human life. But from the day when Hanoi is opened up to the world, West Lake has also faced a wave of urbanization. The population increased rapidly and the spiritual land became the most densely populated area in Hanoi. The price of land in West Lake today is really the most expensive on this planet. People compete to build villas, high-class apartments, and commercial centers to meet the surge of population around the lake. When the ground around West Lake ran out, they drove piles and built floating houses on the surface of the West Lake. They concreted the lake sides, built roads across the lake to make space for multi-star resorts, hotels, and restaurants. Nowadays, West Lake is the first choice for foreign tourists when they come to Hanoi because the lakeside atmosphere here is cool, quiet, and materialistically convenient. International residents gather in cosmopolitan villages around the lake, and of course, they bring their own cultures here with them.
I love living in Tay Ho. It's a beautiful area. I've lived here probably for about 20 years in this area, and I've seen a lot of change. There's a lot more cars and motorbikes, and so they're trying to widen the streets. And there's some beautiful big pagodas in Tay Ho that people like to visit on the special Buddhist religious days. So it becomes pretty crowded on those days. But it really is a beautiful area, and there's a large population of foreigners choose to live here because of its beauty. But there's also a lot of Vietnamese people who have lived in this area for generations, and it's well known as a beautiful spot in Hanoi.
Because of COVID, you can't travel.
I can't go home and come back, so if I go home, I have to stay at home.
You can't come back.
Yeah, because where I lived down south for a year, it was in a small developing city, so I was one of only 10 foreigners, and I really enjoyed it, but I felt like I
there's some macrame
needed to
workshops
have,
just over
I
here
think,
if anyone
more
wants
of
to
a
join.
feel for home.
There's also a
I
crystal
feel like
workshop
Taylor's
up
nice
on the
because
first
there is a
floor
lot
if you'd
of
like to sign
foreigners,
up.
and
The rate
there's
to
a lot of
mark is waiting in front of you
restaurants,
right
and I
now.
think there's a lot
Sign on up.
of mixed.
As you can see, in the past, there were only bamboo fishing boats, lotus picking farmers, and pagoda pilgrims. But today, there are also lake cruises, sport canoes, and even speedboats. Only the sunset on the West Lake is still shimmering and magical as before, far away in the land of ecstasy.